Hello everybody, it's me again. Yeah, I've just been getting a bit obsessed with this pirate thing, from Hulking. I've learned a few things. Obviously there was a hell of a lot of pirates buried around North Wales. This is a website just about pirates' graves in North Wales. If you just type in pirates' grave in North Wales, it comes up with this, and apparently pirates who can't see me, can you? Not that you want to. Pirates, if they'll have a skull and crossbow of bones, a skull, and the crossbones will be on the gravestone. Now, if it says there, if the skull and crossbow are going through the skull, if the crossbones are going through the skull, that means that it is a pirate's grave. If the bones are if the bones are below the skull, like on this picture here in North Wales, it means it's not a pirate's grave, it's just a warning. So it doesn't tell, this lad on there doesn't give no information away, he doesn't tell you which church it is, he just said it's in North Wales near the sea, and it's a new church on the site, and the grave of the pirate is from an earlier church, which obviously they've left there. So anyhow, I'm going to find out some more. And also the Bluebell pub, people are getting confused because it isn't the pub which is at the bottom of the road from the old cemetery. The Bluebell pub is virtually on top of Hulking Mountain. It's on a bend. I've actually filmed it. If you look at one of my videos earlier on this year when I went to Hulking, I have actually filmed the Bluebell. So I'm not sure what the pub's called at the bottom of the road where the Pirates Cemetery is. Yes, the pub I'm talking about isn't the Bluebell Inn, as Brian's been saying. It's not the one. I'll find out. I'm thinking of going there this week sometime to see. But the graveyard, the disused graveyard, is actually called the Pirates' Graveyard. So quite amazing. So I might go there later on this week to look at every grave and to see if I can find any skull and crossbones, because I've just been reading on some websites that it is called the Pirates' Graveyard. So we shall see what it says in there, see if I can find out anything. This is some old photographs of the Bluebell pub. Well, that isn't, obviously. I'll have to go back. Hang on. Yeah. That's in, well, it doesn't give the date actually. Well, it just says around 1900. That's around, yes, around 1900. There you go. So anyhow, yeah, I've come out now with a dog. She just jumped onto a pointed bit on a grave. So, silly animal. Didn't hurt her. Didn't seem to bother her. So yeah, the pirate, according to the websites, there's quite a few pirates around North Wales that's been buried. But still, nothing at all about the Hulking one. Although I have found out now that it is locally known as the Pirates' Graveyard. So I'm going to hopefully go there next week. Sorry, later this week if I can get time. See the jawbone still there. It's a shame. I don't know what to do with it because every time I put it onto the floor and hide it, the foxes come and pull it out again. So I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, so it's a lot cooler today, a lot fresher. So I'm hoping that hoping to go later. It'll probably be Wednesday-ish, or if not Thursday. When I go to see if I can, what I'm going to do is just see if I can find the grave, because apparently it will have skull and crossbones on it. So if it does, you know, hey ho, happy days, as they say. Let me just. What's up with you? Look at that. So you never know. I might find it. I think it's in the top left-hand corner where me, Paul, Eggy, and even Graham has had really weird feelings as if someone stood next to us or behind us. Graham is someone stood behind him, he says. I get the feeling there was someone stood next to me. And when me, Paul and Eggy was there, we actually caught, or Paul caught, an actual figure getting up from behind the grave. So you never know. I think he's up in that part of it. I've found out also that there's a well in there. The well used to serve the castle or something like that. It used to serve the village as well, apparently. I have seen the well in there. I haven't seen it, I should say. It's covered up with gravestones now. Obviously, when the graveyard became disused, they used some of the headstones to make slab flooring over the actual well. But you can see where the water comes out and goes over the wall towards the castle, or as I call it, the mansion. Because to me, it doesn't look like a castle. But anyway, it's getting more interesting. So I know a lot of you is probably thinking, oh, let it drop, but I find things like this really interesting. Some people I know, some of my subscribers like things like digging up relics and things, which I find very interesting as well. I find that really great. So my interest is all things paranormal and things from history, from the past, things from the past. It doesn't have to be paranormal, but that's one of my main interests. I've got other interests as well. But yeah, I'm not going to go that way today. I want to see what we can find. See if we can find anything else out. And Brian Lawton, my friend from America, who used to live in Warrington, Penkin, he says, why don't we try the pub? Well, the Bluebell pub isn't the one at the end of the road where the graveyard is. The Bluebell pub is the one further up on Halkin Mountain. So I'm going to go into the pub which is right near the graveyard, 100 yards or so away down the road, and I'm going to see if I can find out anything there. And I might even consider knocking on a couple of doors if I don't make a nuisance of myself, to see if I can find anything out. So hang on, let me just. So basically, yeah. Hang on a minute, I'll just change hands because I am walking the dog. So I'll see what happens. I can't give a time or anything. I don't mind if someone wanted to come with me, they can do. But my problem is something could crop up with Sam or something, and I have to change all my plans. So it might just be a case of getting the keys for the car and shooting off quick. So, but we'll see. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll edit this to the other two parts of the vlog, and then because I don't want it to be going too far. It's already at 6 minutes nearly. So yes, more things are coming out. Brian's been a big help. You know, so keep delving, Brian, and everybody else, Graham. Looking forward to your investigation when your new meter comes. It'll be interesting to see that new meter. If it's any good, I'll purchase one myself. But my problem is I've got that much equipment now. It's getting to the point of what do I take with me on investigations, if you know what I mean. So, but if it's going to be worth purchasing one, well then I will do. So, yeah. Oh, hang on, I'll have to. Emergency. Someone's come off a lead. Come here, Summer. Come here. Yeah. This new lead, the problem is with it, it can come unattached, so it does have like a safety lead on it as well around her neck, a little black thin strap. So if she pulls away, and this one seems to come undone sometimes, so I don't think she'd run far because she's too spoilt, but it gets a bit scary when I find out she's just on the little thin tiny piece of lead, you know, because if she like suddenly jerked backwards she'd be free, and I don't fancy running all the way around here after her. So anyhow, that's another story. So I'll get this edited up or whatever, and then we can see if anybody else brings any information forward about the pirate. It's very interesting. It is to me anyhow. So if it's not as interesting to you, well then, tough. Don't watch the video. Simple as. Nah, I'm only joking. Right. Not seen Chucky round here for a while. Little red-haired git. Right, anyhow, see you all later. Have a nice week. Enjoy the cooler air.